No, good morning to you. Hello, everyone. How are you guys? Oh my gosh, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my gosh, I have not done a stream this early before, other than like a 24-hour stream or something. Oh my gosh, good morning. Hopefully you guys had good sleep, some good rest. I don't know what you guys are doing right now. Are you guys working? Are you guys still in the process of getting up? How's it going? Oh fuck, I totally forgot. Cooking dinner. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? Let me know. Let me know. You're too shy to chat, but have a lovely stream. Well, thank you. I don't think you're too shy to chat. Telling me that you're cooking dinner. I love that. Just rice and lentils. That's still pretty good though. Good morning, North. Good morning, good morning. Let me go ahead and shout you out, okay? I'm gonna shout Nezu VT out as well. And I'll do Jelly. I'll shout everyone out, sure. Nico should be shouted out for their delicious cooking, for sure. Your message is, hello, I'm Nezu. I love that. Makes me get nervous around famous streamer. Oh my god, no. I haven't done cooking stream in ages. Oh my gosh, I haven't either. Last time I did a cooking stream, I think it was the cookies. No, I think it was the cookies. Maybe I'll try to do it next weekend. Oh, for sure. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Let's do it. I want to watch you make something as well, Nico. Yeah, maybe. I do have the Ghibli book that Nezu very graciously donated to me through Throne a while ago, like last year actually. So how about, oh my gosh, we should do something for Thanksgiving. I think that would be amazing. I haven't cooked in forever. I mean, if you're really, I know that you work hard though for Lomex. I know you work hard, so it's hard. Sometimes it's hard, you know? You come home and you're like, I am fucking exhausted from work. I do not want to do anything. Good morning, making some coffee. Be on shortly, no problem. I literally was planning on yapping and doing my nails while I was waiting, because I don't remember whether or not you said 10 o'clock or 10:30 your time. So I was like, I'm a yap. I'm a real. I actually don't have any pots and pans. Oh, Max. I said the range. Okay. You said the range. Got it. I didn't remember, so I was like, I'm just gonna go early and just yap. Let me grab some cotton balls though, because I grabbed everything to do my nails except cotton balls. I even brought my primer. I brought my nail strengthener. I usually put this on first and then I put the polish, and then you do the fucking top coat. Ooh, what color? I'm doing a gradient. I'm doing from, I just realized that I had a surprising amount of red colors. So I'm doing like a dark fallish red into like a bright like hot rod red. And then there's like a muted sort of mauvey, not mauvey, mauve's more purple, no? I guess like kind of like a dusty rose, more like a dusty rose, and then a dust pink, like a really light pink, and then almost like a super light to white pink. So that's what I've got. I'll probably take a picture afterwards. Maybe I'll take a picture of the colors right now. I'm not getting a lot of natural light in my room. I'm looking at my window, I'm like, you're betraying me right now. It just might be too early in the morning, so the sun might not be out completely. But also I have plants in front of my window, so my monstera is like, you're not getting any light today. Hi, Astral. How are you, Astral? Here's a shout out. I'm throwing one at you. Ba-bow. I actually don't have, oh my god, I cannot believe you do not have pots and pans. I usually ask people, okay, I usually ask people, and since I have a new group of people here, I say, let's say, I don't know, like a very important person is coming to your house, and they're like, hey, I'm coming over right now, and I am in the mood for a home cooked meal. What is your go-to to make them feel like they're welcome? What is your go-to recipe? What would be your go-to recipe? And to be fair, Lomex, you are in Korea. Like, if I had the chance to have my own cooking or fucking legit Korean cooking, I would just go Korean cooking. That's just, I mean, it's a no-brainer, you know? But yeah, please tell me your go-to recipe to impress this important person who is coming over to your home. I personally would go with either, oh gosh, what was my second one? I don't remember what my second one is, but I do know I make a fucking good ass curry. My chicken curry is fucking amazing, and I know it too. I mean, it's good for me. It's spicy. If they don't like spice, then they're fucked. But it's spicy. It's good. It's yummy. I've given it to a lot of people. Like I brought it to hot pot before, or not hot pot, I'm sorry, potluck for works and for multiple workplaces, not just one, but 2 workplaces, and both loved it. They were just like, oh my god, this is so spicy, this is so good. There's this one woman who was sick, and she was like, this is perfect for my sinuses. I'm just being completely cleared out, and it's delicious. And I'm like, well, thank you. Go-to recipe would be lemon chicken and orzo. So tasty and creamy and filling. Maybe a little salad for some refreshing veggies. That does sound really lovely. That sounds, honestly, it doesn't sound very heavy. You know what I mean? Like the orzo may be a little heavy with the cream, but to be honest, with the salad and the lemon chicken, it just sounds refreshing. Because lemon, I don't know. Lemon to me is just like, I'm awake now. I'm awake. I'm looking. I don't cook, so okay, fine. What is, without doxing yourself, unless it's a well-known restaurant, okay? Without doxing yourself, if you could order from a restaurant, okay, what would be the dish that you would order from the restaurant? Not the restaurant itself, because I don't want you to dox yourself, but what is the restaurant? What is your go-to that you think that person would be like, this is the best fucking food ever? And while you answer that, I'm grabbing some cotton balls to remove my nail polish right now. I'll be right back. I'll take a picture and turn on some lights so you can look at the gradient. Wow. Wow. Okay. Put that in there. Okay. I grabbed a plastic bag for my garbage can liner. There we go. Okay. If I had to do restaurant though, if I did have to do restaurant, well, since they're coming to my home, it has to be something close to here. If I had to impress people here, probably the best restaurant around here would be, it would be the Italian restaurant that KB and I go to. That's probably one of my favorite ones. It would be his, like, Ooh. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a pasta dish, and it has like, it's basically nuts, mushrooms, and something else. But it's so delicious. It's not too heavy. You feel happy at the end. I mean, like, what more do you want, you know? What more would you like? Probably chicken parmesan. I had some a couple weeks ago and it was bomb as fuck. Was it from a restaurant or it was from like home? I'm guessing that you mean from like a restaurant, but I wasn't sure. Frida, what is your, like, are you a picky eater or are you like an adventurous eater? No, you're not a picky eater. Okay. Because if we ever plan like a day where all the girls want to meet up or something, maybe one day, it's totally up to you. If you don't want to, that's fine. But I'm just wondering, because then we could do like a choosing thing. We could just be like, oh, one person chooses this, one person chooses that. I mean, that's kind of what KB and I did for Italy. We're just like, all right, you choose dinner, I choose lunch. I think it would be super fun, right? If we would all meet up. It'd be a fun little trip. It'd be like Shammy, myself, Frito, Ducky. I love food. My wife is a bit picky. By a bit, do you mean like she doesn't eat cheese or something? I don't know. Or do you mean like she basically hates 80% of everything? A live book club? Oh, yeah, you're so right. You're so right. A live book club sounds so amazing though. That sounds amazing. We would have to use is there like VTube Studio that there is? I did it with Cami, but I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember. But like you're able to have multiple live 2D models at the same time, and I think it's so fun. I think it's so fun. Cami and I had both of them. Both of our models kind of booping around when we were playing Raft, actually, and she really led me in that entire thing. It's not too hard though. Like as much as I'm like, she led me. It was just like, I mean, obviously I appreciate her help and everything. I'm not saying that, oh, Cami's not a good teacher. She is an excellent teacher. But the process is not difficult, I should say. We should definitely do that sometime. If we ever do a collab, well, honestly, we're doing a collab now. We can maybe try it out one day, Shammy. I think it's a plugin where you're able to have multiple models on at the same time. And I think that'll be fun. Yeah, that'll be super fun. I have not been able to, by the way, upload onto my YouTube because I am literally terrified because I already push the boundaries of our data for our for the household, our internet. And I'm afraid that me starting to upload videos, because I used to have two places I would be able to upload, my apartment and here. So I'd be able to do, let's say I'd be able to do content here and then also split it with my house. Is there no unlimited option? I don't know, because I am not the owner of the house's internet. That is KB. Though I plan on probably moving it to my plan, simply because like I think my plan is better, because could you use a library computer? That is such a good question. That is a great question, and that is actually hilarious. I might actually use that. I'm commandeering your fucking data from here on out. I used to work for sales for Rogers. It's wild to me that there's still companies selling limited Wi-Fi plans. Oh, you used to work for Rogers. I've never heard of Rogers. Is that Canadian actually? Rogers is Canadian, right? Rogers. Yeah, I remember the only reason why I know Rogers is because Brie always complains about them. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why. I don't know Rogers otherwise. I only know Rogers in a negative connotation or a view because Brie always complains about it. That and the guy who he hates, the politician. I don't know why, but I kind of always thought that North was Canadian. Maybe I just like I read it somewhere. Or maybe I read it in your bio and I was like, oh yeah, North is obviously Canadian, but then I just like actively forgot. If you're north of Sleepy, okay, does that make us sleepy like Americans? I do radiate Canadian energy. I think it's in my bio. Okay. Yeah, maybe I just read it and I just forgot. That just makes sense. That makes sense to me. What's the plan today, North? What's the plan today? I know that Shammy and Brie are going to a birthday party, but I want to know what everyone else's plans are for the day. Wow, how are you spending this Saturday? How are you spending this Saturday? Is it doing some work? Is it doing something else? I don't know. Hold on, let me... Where is it? Okay, I do have to... Okay. KB and I, after we finish stream, I'm gonna do Dead by Daylight with him. And he's like, make sure your Dead by Daylight is updated because I want to do the new event with you. And I'm like, okay. Apparently, okay, I don't know if there are others who have played Dead by Daylight, but if anybody has played Dredge, okay, or played against Dredge, I don't know if you remember, but it becomes completely dark, like 100% dark, okay? You cannot fucking see. There are screams everywhere. You can't fucking see generators, nothing, okay? That's the entire game mode. It's called Lights Out. It's called Lights Out. And the only person who can see is the killer. Which I'm just like... Well, that kind of like, that's just a handicap on the survivor's part, right? Like, I guess it's for like the tryhards who are like, I'm tired of playing the normal one. I need a challenge. So they do Lights Out. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I'm going to I'm going to a drop-in improv class that some friends and I go to, and they'll be spending the afternoon drawing. They'll be running a D&D one-shot. Oh my god, that sounds so fun. North is so busy and fun and exciting. That's awesome. That's amazing. A drop-in improv. So how long have you been going to this drop-in improv class? How long has this teacher known you? And what are you planning on drawing? I found a new artist recently, by the way. I really liked her drawings. The content drawing that I found her with was not something that I liked. It was a Pikachu x Miku drawing. I'm not huge on Pikachu, okay? Nor is Brie. Everybody pretty much knows this. But her art style is so cute. So I was like, I have to commission. And what is a D&D one shot? Is it like level 1s? Is it like level 10s? What is it? You don't like Pikachu? I don't. I am not a fan of Pikachu. And I will tell you why, okay? Because most people are like, how are you not a fan of Pikachu? Like, it's so cute. And I get it. You think that Pikachu's cute. I agree. Pikachu can be cute. However, I have been playing Pikachu. I've been playing Pikachu. I've been playing Pokemon for practically the entirety of my life. And I can tell you right off the bat, they're a much cuter Pokemon than Pikachu. However, people seem to just want to leave it at Pikachu being the cutest Pokemon out there when there are so many other options. And I feel like because of Pikachu's popularity, it just takes away from the opportunity from all the other Pokemon, because people just think that that's the only Pokemon out there. And I'm just like, you know, what the fuck? I hate this. Like, give other Pokemon a chance. They're so cute. They're so amazing. They're so adorable. But people just, I get it's a mascot or whatever, but like, or okay, here's a big one. I used to have conversations with people and I'd be like, oh, you know, they'd be like, what are you into? I'm like, oh, I like Pokemon. And they're like, oh, me too. I love Pokemon. And I'm like, oh yeah, what was your favorite Pokemon? They're like, oh, Pikachu. I'm like, okay, do you have any other Pokemon that you really like? They're like, oh, I thought Pikachu was like the only one that's out there. I'm like, no. Fair, they don't like Pokemon then. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking saying. Like, Pikachu became like the alert of fake fan, you know? It was like, fake fan. Uh-oh. You like Pikachu? Fake fan. Oh, let me go ahead and take a picture of all of my the nail polish that I'm gonna use. I thought Pikachu was the only one. Girl, how? It's because like they, I guess, watched the Pokemon animation when they were a kid, and they just locked in on the fact that Pikachu was there, and that they didn't really see anything else. They were just like, Pikachu is the only relevant one. And I'm like, how dare you make everybody else irrelevant to your bullshit. Okay, let me go ahead and I'm gonna send these are my nail polishes that I'm using today. I'm gonna send these in, I guess, art. I'm gonna make a gradient with this. What is up with this? I hate my photos thing. Pikachu is pretty irrelevant. Pikachu is irrelevant when you really fucking think about it. Fuck that Pokemon. Not only that, but Pikachu is honestly not that good either. I don't know about you guys. Raichu, like, okay. Okay, here we go. I'm logging into FF Coffee and Toast. Okay, I'm getting it. Raichu is cuter and better. Raichu is cuter and better. Why don't you just evolve your Pikachu, my brother? Like, Raichu actually was in the competitive scene for quite a while too. Pichu is cuter. Pichu is actually cuter. I have no issue against Pichu. I actually have no issue against Pichu. In fact, I promise you that the people who told me Pikachu, they were like, oh, Pikachu, he's my favorite. They don't even know who Pichu is. Okay. Look at how wise my take her advice. Stop. Pikachu isn't relevant in comp. Pikachu isn't relevant in comp. Pikachu has never been in comp. But Raichu has. Raichu definitely has. And I think it's because Raichu had Surf. And some other things as well. But it's like, people could say, well, Pikachu can have Surf too. Well, yes, Pikachu can have Surf. But because of how evolution in Pokemon works, I believe Pichu's Surf will always be weaker than Raichu's Surf. You know who won? Yes, Pachirisu did win the championship. Let me show you it in, I guess, art. Okay, so these are the gradients that's the gradient I'm working with. The color's kind of weird. In the picture, it's a little more rich, I feel like, in real life, but it's fine. It is what it is. You get the idea. Oh my god, my phone's not recognizing my face. They're like, girl, I don't know who you are. It's probably because I use this collagen stuff yesterday on my face. They're like, I don't know who you are. Your entire face is lifted. No. No, not yet. Not yet. I only used it once. It was my first time. It was actually surprising. I checked it. It was a big, hefty, like, kind of jar. And I remember finding it, I guess, underneath my sink. I don't remember buying it. It's a Japanese company. And I was so confused because I go, I was cleaning out my apartment and I was like, I wonder where this is from. I don't remember where this is from, but I did remember that my former roommate, when we lived together in the apartment, used to go to Japan like pretty regularly, maybe like every 1 or 2 years. And I'm like, I see these, they're in full Japanese, unless he bought it from a market or something, but they're fucking, I looked it up, each of those are at least $90. I brought them with me because I saw them in a bag. They were completely new. They were even sealed. And I was like, okay, I don't even know what these are, but I'll check them out later. Maybe I bought them and I don't remember, like, who knows, right? But they're brand new. I may as well just check them out. And they were in the bathroom. If anybody knows, I'm sure Lomex knows. He's in fucking Korea. He's like, I know skincare products can be extremely expensive. Makeup products can also be extremely expensive. May as well just keep it first, right? Check it out. Maybe it's good. It's better to check it out first than just throw it away. It's not like, you know. So I check. Obviously, I'm like, holy shit, this bottle is $90 each. There's 2 of them and they're identical. It can get up there, I know. Especially if it hasn't opened. Exactly. I looked it up too. Like I said, I looked it up. But like, besides the price, I found out you can't even fucking get these anymore. They're not even like available. Like this size. They usually sell them in a smaller size now. So I'm like, lucky me. I'll be fucking using these, bitch. Yeah, so even if they don't work, I mean, they can always be used for moisturizer too. All right, I'm moving over to Final Fantasy. I don't know why that does. Okay, I don't know if you guys have this issue too, but I try to change my category in OBS, and for some reason the first time I do it, sometimes it reverts back to what it used to be. So I would change it to, let's say, just chatting. From just chatting to Final Fantasy, I would put in Final Fantasy. I would press done, so the category would show up there as Final Fantasy. I would press done, and then it would revert back to just chatting. And I'm like, brother, I have to do it again. It's so annoying. I just do it on Twitch. That's smarter. Hold on. I'm just getting up because my little like posture pad has moved around a little, and I need to fix it so I can have better posture because I'm a nerd. Do you think Ducky and Sacha are awake? Because I know Ducky wants to see the end of this. Oh, we're probably towards the end. There we go. Probably not. It's like 7 a.m. for them. It'd be 8 for them right now, right? Because they're an hour behind me. No? Oh, let me Shammy, I am also obsessed with watching essentially Jody or Quarter Jade gamble. with the blind boxes. I'm fucking obsessed. It's so cute. Like, she just shows them off and she's like, oh my god, look at these. And I'm like, look at them. It's so fun, right? I know, it's so fun. Oh, I'm so sad. What if I bought one? Okay, I went to the Pop Mart site yesterday. I went. I was considering it. I was like, just one, maybe just one. I also went on Temu and I was like, do you guys have any? They had a couple knockoff ones, but they just weren't nearly the same quality. They kind of almost looked like they were similar in color, though I guess you can say that you can color them yourself, you know what I mean? You can go ahead and color them yourself if you really wanted to. I'm a hoe for surprise boxes and shit. Me too. My bitch ass loves blind boxes. I'm so fucking brain dead with that shit. I'm just like, give it to me. Let me open it. Oh, hold on. Let me have you join me 1 second. Or rather, I'll join you. Hi, hello,
good morning.
welcome, good morning. Let me. Okay, you guys are good. I love the novelty of a surprise box, but I love agonizing over picking my specific guide too much. Guess I leave now before you start telling me to look away. I'll still lurk though. Well, thank you, Lomax. I appreciate you staying by nearby. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, I think, right? Why buy a surprise box when I stay at the options for 10 minutes and indecisive?
That's partly why I like the surprise boxes, because I don't have to decide. I can just like get what I get.
Yeah, but like I get what North is saying, because like if you want something so bad, right? You're just like, what if I want, like, what I want this so bad, and it's 1 out of the 8 options.
So I have to pick wisely.
But you can't pick because they're blind.
Yeah.
It's just like, what do you do? Yeah. I guess it's the idea of like, well, what if I get disappointed?
Yeah.
As well, Hold on, I have to close this.
It's funny you say that, because I follow somebody on TikTok and she's doing a series lately where she like just orders a bunch of random like makeup boxes and shit, and she reviews them and like how good they are. It's so fun.
Damn, imagine that fucking disposable income. I cannot imagine. Cannot fucking imagine.
Not me opening my work Google when I'm trying to open our spreadsheet.
Ooh.
Morning, open Google. No.
That muscle memory is
literally.
The muscle memory is not okay. Are you guys at I'm guessing you guys are at the marker?
Yes, we're at Grotha right now.
See, all the way at the there's a freaking lookout thing over there though. I'm gonna go. Delta, ask me how much I care. Ask me.
Dude is saying we have like an hour left.
Oh, then I hope Ducky wakes the fuck up. She really wants us to get to the end, huh? I'm getting this lookout, by the way. I'm not ignoring you. It's right here.
Yeah, I think it's right.
Bree, do you have this one?
Maybe? I don't see it over there.
What?
I probably got it then.
Wait. It's not a lookout. What would it be?
Prey?
Prey? No. Let me look. Where is this again? Ultima. That's right, Ultima Thule. I guess it's overall just Ultima Thule. I wasn't sure if this area was called something in particular. Actually no, it should. Stigma 1. Okay, Stigma 1. Stigma 1 lookout. It is lookout. What was I typing before? That was weird. Sorry. Was I typing look in or something?
You could have been targeting, like, your minion.
Possibly. Alright, Graha, here we are.
Ready?
Hold on. But Jun, what if I get the one I don't want? That's what I'm saying. I can see somebody who has the agony of being like, okay, but what if I get something I don't want?
Then give it to your friend.
Yeah, but then it's just like, well, I bought this for me, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the risk you take, isn't it?
It is, but then that's why it is gambling. But then what if you choose a blind box thing that is where you like multiple of them? Like, what if you like, if there are 8 options, right? And you like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them, then your odds of being disappointed is lower as a result.
Or you do what we do sometimes, Jun, and like each of you got one, and then you trade whatever you don't want.
Then there's that one fucking guy that nobody wants at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's like, fuck that one. Ew.
Reminds me of that time we got like the BTS blind bags and like traded for like our biases.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I mean, the great thing is though, for BTS though, we evenly liked everyone. You know what I mean?
That's true. That is true. Like you can't really lose.
Yeah, there was no losing in that. But if there was that one member who someone just didn't like, okay, not as if like we would, but like what if
the sungri of the group, if you will.
The
sungri, the tail.
Oh god. The sungri, the tail. Oh no, the update. The update,
the modern
updated. The tail updated 8/30/2024.
We have some new male K-pop stars to add to the trash heap. Let's keep it warm. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Anyway, Graha, you would never. Anyway.
No, Graha's the only, like, you know. Anyway. You're the one that was observing the tree, are you not? Full glad am I to find you again. I have a question for you, see, about the device which sustains the tree.
Is that you?
It's you. I've been dutifully recording.
No. As in like, asking, are you the fucking system?
Yeah.
Provided it does not necessitate the disclosure of restricted information. Very well. Graha has been distracting the Omicron. Soon, Alize will strike the console with lightning. Observe M17 closely for anomalous behavior after Alize has casted her spell. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target an area and confirm it with left click. Okay, interesting.
Okay.
Alright. What you gonna show me? What?
We're right next to them.
Oh, got it.
Oh, okay.
Your arm. Fucking Phoenix right ass.
Point.
The way it leans back, too.
An anomaly, you say? Performing diagnostic. Error confirmed. My connection to Central Command is suffering from intermittent failures. I must leave at once and present myself for maintenance at the nearest facility. You'll excuse me. No, I will not excuse you.
What you need, my friend, isn't maintenance. It's to confront the truth. God damn, that's the crispiest line. While we spoke, our comrade struck the console used to communicate with Sir. That is the cause of your anomaly. You're connected to Sir, aren't you?
He went, it's not self-care you need, it's the truth.
Yeah.
Come in. There you go. He went, ugh, he caught me. Affirmative. To what end you sought to assert this fact, I do not know. But before we speak further, we must move away from other units. I do not wish for them to know my true identity.
Very well. Our friends are at the console. Let us head there. I've never seen a robot with no facial features or anything look sad. Well, that's not true. I watched Wall-E and stuff. Okay, that's not true, but
That's true. Wall-E is
interesting.
sad.
The body language is interesting.
The body language is interesting.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I'm doing my index finger. Okay, let's go.
I have also painted my nails while doing MSQ before.
As you have surmised, I am part of the shared intelligence of Stigma 1. It was my charge to determine the optimal path to achieving our prime function. This body had been abandoned by its former owner and lay unused.
What does it mean by abandoned?
I'm wondering that too, like it's soul or something?
Maybe that they were trying to put their consciousness in the robot for immortality.
Yeah.
May we ask why you did this? From what we gather, it seems to be a personal matter.
Our kind did not always look as they do now. Long ago, we possessed frail and feeble bodies.
Well, they did say they're like catchphrases to improve, right?
Our ancestors took to augmenting their flesh in order to defend themselves. What began with limited parts eventually spread to the whole body, and at last, a means was discovered to convert the mind into data, rendering even the brain obsolete. Such complete mechanical beings were called the Omicrons, and by their might, we came to reign supreme over the star. But even then, we did not feel secure. For we knew that the universe was home to civilizations aside from our own. Civilizations that may be stronger still than us. Rather than risk becoming the subjugated, we chose to become the subjugator. We began our conquest of the stars, that we might acquire the resources and knowledge we needed to reign supreme. We were successful in that endeavor. So powerful did we become, we could lay low even the mighty dragons. But then something unexpected happened. I began experiencing an error. I could no longer determine an optimal path.
You were malfunctioning.
I performed numerous full system scans, each time finding no issues. Yet the error persisted. It was then that I speculated. What could happen if we grew so powerful as to have no equal? To become stronger was essential to our existence. Our every action has been in service to this objective. But if nothing lies beyond this, can it be truly said that it was essential? Have we been engaging only in wanton destruction?
could find no threat to justify your purpose.
The Omicrons will never leave this star. They will stand by until their reserves of energy is spent. For I have no path to offer them. None.
It is not our place to pass judgment on the deeds of the Omicrons. But surely, this does not have to spell the end of your people. With your power and knowledge, the possibilities are endless. Why not seek out a new purpose?
That is impossible.
I was gonna say, yeah. I don't know. Because that would be changing, like, the culture of everything. It's harder to change, I think, the culture and the purpose of... That's something so ingrained in people than it is to, like, do nothing.
So too did we cast aside all that defined us. Nothing remains of who we once were. I have no aspirations. No longer can I dream. The vital spark is lost.
It's sad.
Lost amidst circuitry and code and commands.
I believe I know how to overcome this despair. The words are ready in my mind, but ere I speak them, I want you to make me a promise. Be it across time or space, our promises have always connected us. And so I ask that you indulge me once more, that this won't be the end.
Oh. No, not the song. Not the fucking Crystal Tower song. How dare you?
I want to say you say it, I'll do it because the I can't not again makes me think of that Mr. Incredible meme. So
stop! No! That's ruined everything. No, I'm not strong enough.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I can't. I literally can't. Not again. I'm doing. You say it. I'll do it because.
Yeah.
The internet has ruined everything. Literally.
Brain rot. Brain rot.
Time to ban the internet.
Yeah.
Is that so? In that case, I won't hold back.
God, Jesus Christ. Don't do it, Catboy.
You
First,
fucking Cap.
I want to visit Ishgard with you. Properly.
Shut up, we're gonna
Is this
meet
like
our
a-
husband?
We scarcely had time to look around last time. I should like it very much if you could show me the sights. Next, you must regale me with your greatest
hate this.
adventures in the places where
too
you
early
lived,
for this.
if possible. I may have read about all your deeds, but there is no substitute for a first-hand account. And last but not least, a new adventure together.
Oh, trust me.
Unlike any we've experienced before.
You get to eat a taco.
We'll
It's
travel
great.
lands,
It's as big as your
cross
face.
seas,
We've
and
seen the
take
future.
skies upon the eternal wind, and it will be.
Okay, but what if we didn't know that they
That's
would be
so
back in
great.
the next expansion and then we're
He calls it Eternal Wind, and the song is called Eternal Wind. The one's playing right now. It's from FF3, I think.
we fist bumped.
Imagine doing this at fucking 9 a.m. I cannot
If you would
believe
humor
it.
me, when we awake
does
next
that?
morning, how can we prove that we're the same individual who retired the night before? Through the remembrance of past events, we might say. We have our memories, Yet there are times when we forget or recall incorrectly. What of our bodies, then? It is the same one, we might say. Yet, technically speaking, as living beings, our bodies are constantly changing. It will never be as it was at an earlier point in time. Our souls are no more immutable. On our star, people are known to inherit the souls of others, yet they are decidedly different beings. For my part, I've subjected my totality to much and more. I've made my body into an extension of a tower, blended my soul and memories with those of another self. And each time I would ask myself, what is it that makes me, me?
Were you able to determine an answer?
No. But that doesn't mean I'm confused. It simply means I'm the same as everyone else. So I posit this. Who we were need not prescribe what we now hold in our hearts. Whatever came before, what matters most is the present. For me, that is being here with my friends, full proud of how much we've grown together. So I urge you to not give up. Heed your heart's desire and hope that the future you long for shall be realized.
I cannot. We cannot. We cannot understand desire, nor comprehend hope. We do not know how to create such things.
We are not unlike, you and I. I too have struggled to find the courage to express and embrace my wants. If you like, I will tell you a tale. A tale of a world on the brink, of a people who never gave up on the future. Of a man who realized his grandest dreams and then awakened to a grander reality.
Couldn't handle the thought of like companionship. We'll save a taco for you.
Dude, how did his just finish instantly, but Urianger managed to have a whole fucking speech during his? Like, he literally had an entire fucking conversation.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, it's encased in crystal now.
It almost looks like ether.
Yeah.
Ether crystal.
Oh, it's him. It's like the Crystal Tower. It's him. Oh.
You idiot! Just once, stay with us to the end.
Shut up, Alize. What the fuck? That was out of pocket.
We've come full circle. It's just us and the twins now.
They all leave so easily, as if it's nothing. How do they think we feel? The next time we meet, I'll give him such a flick, and that'll be just a start.
That crystalline path. Graha has paved it for us.
This song. This song we heard at the concert. We heard it live. Fuck.
That's amazing. Wow. Difficult as it is, we must carry on. For our friends and all who await us in faith. So come, let us seek the past beginning. It appears to be near the outpost.
This is the song that Salary said. He was like, "Oh, Whispers is the instrumental of this." Is it this way? Hold on, I didn't have my. Oh, goodbye. Fuck that.
Look, Nelly, a portal is opened. It will surely deliver us true. It must. I'm just going to refill my coffee. I will be right back.
Okay. Damn, I remember, I don't know if Bree remembers, but this song was sang by both, I don't remember the name of this, the male singer. He always wears a cowboy hat though. I do remember that. He sang this along with Amanda Aiken, the singer who kind of, I don't know, like she kind of embodies, I guess, Vana / Heidelin as the singer of it. So we saw them both sing the song, and it was very good. It was very, very good. We didn't know what.
Was she there too?
Yeah, both of them were. They both sang the song at the same time. This specific song.
Okay, I'm back.
I was saying that I don't know if you remember, but Amanda also sang the song along with the singer. I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
At the concert.
I still wish that we would have had a little bit more context when we went to FanFest. It was still amazing to see, but like
we knew what we were getting into, you know. It would have been worth it, but like there are times where I would have rather had 70% of the stuff we would know and 30% of the stuff we didn't know yet, mainly because like it's because we still went there that I can even be like, hey, I remember hearing this song in person.
That's
even
true.
though I didn't know the context of it, I at least can have that memory in my head being like, now I can connect the pieces.
Yeah,
but
doesn't take away from it.
Yeah. But all right, Alpha, no.
Well, here's where the path begins, and then ascends to dizzying heights. Let us make our way, one sure step at a time.
Are we just up really high?
That's why I started looking around too. Oh, well, the crystalline path leads really high. You can see. Our friends got us this far. Their courage, their strength, their wisdom, their love. We owe it to them to continue, no matter how long it takes. Alphano and Alize are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You're like, I'm gonna join you again. All right.
So true.
Where did we go?
Up this path that Alize, or not Alize, sorry, Graha gave us.
Oh, it wasn't on the map, so I was like, where go?
I was a little confused too. I'm gonna be really emotional.
That's why I'm walking. I'm not even taking my fucking mount.
We didn't do that much too. We haven't been playing that long. We talked to the.
You missed Graha.
Yeah, you missed Graha
yeah.
going, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Alphano first.
Yes. Thank Credo scout the road ahead. Ishila and Urianje would trade opinions on esoteric subjects. It would be yapping.
They be yapping.
Graha would join their discussion, or else chat with me and Alize about the mission. Athenia would be at the rear, apart yet present. All the while, you would come and go, wherever you are needed, and together we would travel.
All I can hear are my footfalls, my heartbeat. It's so much quieter now. But the fact we can breathe and continue on is proof that the others are still with us. They are. They are. Aren't they?
They are
No! Don't you get on your mount, you bitch! How dare you! The audacity. Wait, is it this way? We'll see. Oh, there's another thing here. Another point.
Man, this is so beautiful. I love like galaxy aesthetics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a true millennial at heart.
Space.
Yeah. Not you, Hovernyan. I love you, but not you. The immeasurable lights that shine in the distance. To think they could all have birthed civilizations. To think that everything they built has gone to dust, their peoples lost to despair. Of the stars floating in the sea of midnight, ours is a lonely aberration. And yet, no matter how many worlds have met their ends— oh no, I literally can't. With you and Alize beside me, there's nothing I fear. No ocean so vast I cannot cross. I hate this. I'm mad.
Oh my god. I just made so many things connect. So like all of the creatures that we've been meeting, except Medion, I suppose, with Thancred, have been representations of the characters that they take. So for the Aya, they were knowledge seeking to a point where they didn't, knowing their knowledge was a curse. And so that was representative of Y'shtola and Urianger both. And then for Sur, right? Sur was a representation of Graha, because Graha was this big thing that eventually tricked us and was like, oh, like I'm some other person, which I'm actually not. And you were able to basically link this, what was it, M17 to Sur, as Sur. And same thing where you found out that the Crystal Exarch was Graha, and then he was taken from in that scene too.
And then the Aya were all about knowledge, which is why Y'shtola and Urianger got sucked in with them.
Yep.
And the dragon with the
dragons with the Sinian, of course.
Yeah.
Oh man. Those broken stars I see, scattered, ruptured, unraveled. I wonder if they're also worlds created at their ends. The sight of them fills me with a sorrow I cannot describe, and a truth I cannot deny. Birth and death. Whence we came and where we'll return. A wheel from which there is no escape.
Okay.
Is it? It's not this way. Maybe back where we went before. Probably up. Probably up. Further up.
We did this one, right?
Yep. That one's the first one that we did.
Oh, you can see the ship down there.
Really? That's cool. Wow.
Oh, here, he said whispers. Yeah, whispers. Let's see.
Is there a talkie point here? Oh, you're just...
Yeah, I'm just looking at the ship. Ship's over here.
We're so high up. The portal is barely visible from up here. Truly, we've come so far. Is this like a representation of like where we're at in the story and like how far we've come? No! Much farther than would have been possible had we kept chasing perfect ideals as we did in the past. It's because we've known failure and frustration that we have learned and grown from them. That Heidelin has entrusted us with this mission, with the fate of the very star. I am actively fighting to keep it together, just so you know.
It's all a dream, isn't it? A long, elaborate dream. Any moment now, I'll wake up in my bed. Still a student, grandfather alive, I'd go about my day, relieved as the fragments of that other life fade away. And that would be happiness, wouldn't it? That none of it. No. No, I wouldn't give up these experiences. Good and bad, they are mine. They are me.
Oh god.
God damn it! Saturday morning cartoons are looking different.
yeah, they hit different right now. Rest assured, I'm fine, but thank you for your concern. What of yourself? Though we can't afford to be too leisurely, neither need we rush unduly.
You're like, what of yourself? I'm barely keeping it together, Alpha. What do you mean?
Excellent! We've crossed an impossible distance to stand where we are now, and we're but a few steps away from journey's end. It'll be over before we know it.
No, don't say it'll be over before we know
that.
it.
I know, what the fuck?
We know John Trail's here. We know. We already got it. I'm a Pictomancer. Me? Oh, I still have plenty of legs in me. Plenty of legs left in me. Don't you worry. It's you I'm worried about. You always push yourself so hard for us. For everyone. And while we're here, we'll make sure to bear our share of the burden.
Where are we on the map? Oh.
Yeah, looks like there's one more talking point, and then we're there.
It's not crystal anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is it. The end of the path and the beginning of whatever waits. We the end walk. We walk to the end. There will be greater hardships. We may be made to feel powerless. Yet come what may, let us have no regrets. No, let us have pride in what we've achieved. In what we've achieved and how it changes for the better. That's worth fighting for and dying for, as they did.
Thank you, Tens, for the lurk. Thank you. Do you want to take, after I, read Alize, do you want to take a break for a drink? Because I actually have no water, and I'm not ready for this.
Yeah.
1 second.
I'm not ready for this.
I did not grab any fucking water before I started stream. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. There are some structures up ahead. Still a ways to go before we reach the dead sun. Given all this, I know how naive it must sound to hope it all works out somehow. Still, but forgive me if I wish it all the same. And for you, most of all. Not that you of all people needed. It's just, after all the help you've given me, for once, I want to be the one to help you. Alright. We're almost there. Let me grab some water and we'll continue. 1 second.
Yeah.
Tell me about your favorite Final Fantasy MSQ memory.
Oh god. Probably just doing MSQ theater in general. Being able to stream it. Maybe like playing Heaven's Word for the first time, because that's really when I felt myself get into the game as a whole and be like invested. Not that I didn't enjoy ARR, because I did. And the very ending was like, whoa, holy shit, what's going on? But yeah, I want to say like Heaven's Word, the music, learning the story of the dragons. I've always loved dragons. Getting to meet everyone in Ishgard, like that. I think that's when I really felt myself being invested. And yeah, it's just gone on from there. As jank as it was, FanFest was a good time, just being able to go at all. Even if it was scuff.
That's not FanFest.
No, it's
That's
not.
the convention center as well.
Yeah, it's Las Vegas Convention Center being cheap, but yeah. I remember when we first started playing is around when we moved into the place we're at now. So that's like an interesting connection too. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of memories. Like we've been playing this for like 3 years now, which is wild. Not like all the way through, but like.
Hello.
Welcome
What was
back.
your MSQ memory?
I had a couple. I said like just doing MSQ theater at all is a lot of fun, and starting to stream it was really a really cool opportunity. Probably just playing through Heaven's Word is when I started to really get invested in this game as a whole, because like I felt like a connection with the dragons and the story and the music and so on. FanFest, even though it was scuff, it's still a good memory. And we started playing this around when Bree and I moved into the place we're at now, so that's kind of like an interesting brain connection I have with it.
I actually remember that.
Yeah.
You were talking about like
We didn't have like Wi-Fi for a bit.
Yeah.
We were moving.
That's funny.
We were in the trenches with no Wi-Fi.
I don't know what would I mean. Obviously, FanFest was super fun and stuff like that, but like, I think that in terms of MSQ, yes, dog. Okay, he wants to be out. 1 second.
Yes, dog.
He wants her to go out for a second. He probably needs to go to the bathroom or something. So let him out. Okay, so I think Parting Glass was when I really got invested in the story. Parting Glass.
Remind me when that is.
Parting Glass is the end of ARR. Post ARR.
Yes.
That was when Nanamo died, quote quote.
Died.
I was like,
Spoiler.
there is a lot of, because before when you start the game, everything is very like traditional RPG. Nobody
It's a run-of-the-mill
dies.
RPG.
Run-of-the-mill, right? And then when you from there, things start getting real.
Yes.
Things start getting like the story of Heaven's Word is a story of a lot of war, a lot of death, a lot of connections, and that's when you start like, it's almost, I don't want to say it's very political, but almost, right? There's a lot of politics involved.
I would
with
say
it.
it is. I would say it is.
Yeah, and so there's a lot of drama involved. There's a lot of story that is interesting to be part of. And so, like, that's when MSQ really picked up for me.
Yeah.
One of my favorite, I mean, I cried on stream for this one, I remember, was when Elidibus, like, passed or died, at least the first time. When I saw it, I was just like, I felt so sad because, I can feel the sadness of somebody who doesn't really know what to do, right? Like, he's only programmed to feel this way. He's doing this and he can't. He's like, what is the real answer? This is the only answer that I know. And is it really his fault? No. So that's like, it's really sad. One of my favorite things is when, it becomes completely quiet. I hate that.
I hate that.
I hate that. My favorite villains are the ones that you can kind of relate to and understand.
Empathize with.
Yeah. And have a question in your mind of, is that person truly a villain? Or are they just misunderstood? Or are they also just a victim of the circumstances? And sometimes that's just the case for a lot of things in real life too. Sometimes it's not that you're a bad person, it's just that you're a victim of the circumstances. So
Xenos just misunderstood.
no, Xenos is just being fucking weird. That's different. Same thing with Fandaniel. Like, this is a reason why I loved like Elidibus and Emmett Selk as villains because they were complex. They made sense.
Emmett Selk is a great character as a whole. I don't even know if I would necessarily call him a villain all the way through.
Exactly,
like,
because at some point
yeah.
he was your friend, and it's just like,
and he respected you. It wasn't just like, oh, somebody else for me to dominate. Like, he respected you as an equal.
yeah, he respected you. He wasn't like, look at this paltry little
like Xena
peasant.
stuff.
Yeah, like he doesn't look down on you. He's like, let me understand you, but even after understanding you, I don't agree with you.
Yeah.
And that just happens. Even in friendships, it happens, right? Like,
True.
sometimes you just don't agree with your friend, but you have to actually at the very least acknowledge that what they want to do, they really think is the best for everything. Like,
you can disagree with somebody and still respect them.
yeah, exactly. And that was the kind of like relationship you had with Emmett Selk. That is just so like narratively, story-wise, it is an amazing way to tell a story. And they did such a great job. Anyway, let's talk to Alpha now.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten the several cutscenes we'll play in sequence yet.
They fucking already did it. They didn't even warn us. They just put it part of MSQ. So fuck it.
This is almost... Oh shit.
This looks like Charlian. Normal? It's not like unlike many cities we know, but it's deathly quiet.
Mayhap the inhabitants are within the buildings, or invisible to our senses.
That's some straight up copium. Is it your turn or my turn? I think it'd be your turn, right?
My turn, yeah. Wrong on both counts. There's simply no one here.
Unless it's Medion. Oh, you bitch.
Wrong on both counts. Medion.
Damn, she gave us a grand tour today.
Literally. Somebody was Medion who you were.
Okay. This is how I found it when I arrived. Another star which once pulsed with life, but no longer. How it ended, I do not know. Invasion, sickness, suicide, none can say. None lived to speak for the dead. They are gone. Gone. Search all you like, but you'll only end up turning back.
Let me at her. Let me fight the bird kid.
There she is. Get it.
Yeah. Get the
I
nut.
love how I remember when we first met Medion, we're like, oh my gosh, protect this bundle of so cuteness.
I know.
She's adorable. And then now you're just like, this bitch, I'm ready to kill her.
It's very effective. It's effective storytelling, I think. If there's no one here, then neither should there be a motion to bar our way. Yet Medion seems convinced we'll turn back. What riddle is this? Answer my riddles 3. Does she have something to say? What did she say?
Oh. You think you've caught me? This form is barely a drop from the ocean that swells within the dead sun. Even so, I can easily unmake you. You are only still alive because of your comrades, but they cannot protect you forever. Until they fade away, I'll satisfy myself with watching you try, and fail, to find a way out of this lifeless place.
Okay.
Whatever Medion may have said, we should confirm it with our own eyes. We need to have a look around.
This quest has an actual name.
Interesting. Indeed. At the very least, it doesn't appear to be a sprawling place like those before. If we split up, it shouldn't take too long to cover the area. You're not alone, okay. Median's gonna chill while we look around.
You're
That's very
not
nice
alone. Is Salary on?
There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Perhaps you could try calling out.
Salary, because he told me, he's like, I want to be part of the last trial. We're doing you are not alone right now. Okay.
Does this lead to a trial like this at the end?
I think so.
Okay. Good thing I drank my coffee. Hello.
Hello.
And Dew's on too, so
Perfect.
we're ready. Anyone's heard you? They do not respond. Okay.
Do you want to do like a clockwise thing, like right here?
Sure.
Let's go this way.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
This place is reminiscent of a bar, but either patrons nor staff are anywhere to be seen. Egg-shaped containers line the shelves, with a loose few sitting on the counter, vessels for the beverages in all likelihood. A venue bustling with activity until it was not. Necropolis. I swear there was one. Oh, we missed it. That's what it was. That's fine. We'll go around. We'll start with this one. Since we're so close anyway. I don't want to have to walk all the way back here. I'll serve you a drink of D's. Oh my god, Salary. In the distance, you glimpse Alize picking her way through the ruins, but otherwise spy no signs of life. If anyone can hear me, say something.
Marco!
Alize, say polo! Your call echoes faintly before being swallowed by the silence. I mean, I don't know. Like, how is this different from going into, like, a bar after hours, you know? It could just be that they're gone home. They went home, that's all.
That's copium, if anything.
Though set slightly off the ground, this appears to be a door, while the objects to the left could be letterboxes. The door is rusted shut, and a film of dust all over suggests no one has come through in a long, long time.
I almost wonder if this is like a replica of a place we've been before, because it looks very familiar.
That's why I said, I think it looks like Charlian, because they have that bar there too. Or there's another place in Ulda that has a bar like that too.
Yeah.
Were it not for the thick layer of dust, and one could imagine someone drinking from these cups just moments ago. That was Cook one. Tree-like object. It looks like mushrooms. They look like mushrooms on a tree. It's so funny. The object resembles a tree and appears to have been fashioned from a stone-like material. Erected in the place of an actual tree, or to serve some other purpose perhaps. Regardless, there was no one left to explain, to tell the story. Bitch, that's too far. There's no way. I'm getting on my Shiva horse and getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, we just got to you're not alone. Please don't say Alize's about to be taken.
I don't know if she'd let herself be taken.
You make these fucking shit go away right now! And it goes away. Okay. Inali, take a look at this. If the road was a little longer, we could take it to just beneath the dead sun. Don't say that, Alize! But I suppose this is where the reconstruction ends. How about you? Did you find anything of interest?
A bar and a tree.
Mailboxes.
Yeah.
I see. I noticed the same things. cups left upon tables, chairs out of place. I don't know what happened here, but I do know I don't want to be alone anymore. We've searched enough for now. Let's find Alphino and compare what we've learned.
We better be able to find Alphino. We better not have got swallowed up or fell off the side of the construct or something.
He's back there slapping Median.
Yeah.
Good. Good job. Good job over there. Keep it up.
Drop kicking her.
That's not, like, usually in your repertoire, but that's fine. I'll allow it.
The horse just fucking jumped off the cliff.
Don't worry about it. It's magic.
Did you find anything?
No. This place is completely deserted. And I can't see how we're supposed to move on from here.
Neither can I. It's quite the quandary. There are no denizens to bar our path, yet there is no way forward.
For another mystery, we did find signs of very recent life. You'd swear everyone just vanished into thin air. I wonder how many ruined worlds like this has Meteor seen.
Ah. Could it be? Yes. Yes, I believe I may have puzzled this out. Despite how it appears, it's no different this time. There is someone here who has wished for this ruin. And I believe that together, Alize and I can overcome their will.
Not both of them. Oh.
I promise your parents I'd keep you safe.
Chevy's
this game. You shit, you bastard.
I say I promise your parents I'd keep you safe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all you can say. Shut the fuck up, Alice.
I know. I know. But if there is a chance this will work, then I would take it. For everyone. And for myself. I will not pretend otherwise. I have my fears. Not for myself, but for you. The last to remain. You are no stranger to carrying the burden of others. But I can only imagine how heavy the weight would be this time. As your friend, I cannot bear the thought of making you suffer so.
I'm literally shaking my head, like physically right now.
Then why suggest such a thing? It's too much to ask of anyone, even her. Why must she be the one? Why must she fight alone? More than a hero. She's a dear friend.
That's brutal, Salary. Not red.
Not only to us, but to so many others. There are so many people in the world who care for you, and yet...
Alize, I have an idea.
You always have
Given the
fucking
nature of this
ideas.
realm, it may be possible to do more
God.
than unbar.
I have an
We
idea.
might also pave her a new one. For instance,
I wish we'd walked to the end of this.
a path where she finds
God.
happiness at journey's end.
That's me right now.
This much, I think we can believe with the utmost conviction, no matter how deep our despair. So please, believe in us too, and press on. Thank you. What are you?
If the plan's decided, then let's
That's
not
very
go.
on brand. If we're gonna do it, let's fucking do it.
Ah, there you are. It was as I said, was it not?
It was. We couldn't find anyone. But this place isn't entirely deserted, is it? You are here. You sought out a star of promise and found a ruined husk. Like us, you explored the devastation. Like us, you were stricken. Horrified by the thought that so many lives could be snuffed out as if they were worth nothing. And the thought that you would have to bear the terrible tidings to Hermes.
Ooh, cutting deep.
That which you saw and felt, you shared with your sisters. As did they share their own grim findings with you. Overcome by the pervasive despair of these stars, some of you inadvertently ushered their peoples to their ends. Knowing the horrors you know, anyone would feel the same. They would fear what lies ahead and struggle to move forward.
Fear. I had forgotten that such a thing existed. So focused have I been on shepherding despair.
If you can remember, then you can still face and overcome your own fear.
Why would I bother with such an insignificant emotion? If the despair I command is as a raging river, then fear is but a trickling stream. It can do nothing to alter my flow. You spoke with the Aya, yes? Heard their tale of what awaits the universe. It's true. The stars grow colder and more distant. Eventually, all will enjoy frozen solitude. Using the power of Dynamis, I'm hastening that process. In so doing, nothing will be born ever again. Everyone will remain dead. Alas, it will take time for that to happen. So in mercy, I sent you my gift, to spare you needless suffering.
Is this what we've been waiting for, Celery?
Don't worry.
Perhaps.
Even if no living witnesses remain to mark the event, I'll make certain that Atheris has a proper end.
Have you gotten past this as well? Dude's in post, right? This is still on base.
Yeah.
Okay.
For all the power you wield, you're more fearful than the familiar you used to be. That Meteion feared simply to move forward. But your fear is such that you've given up on everything.
Got
I know
it,
it
too.
well. That sense of defeat. I've tasted my fair share of it. But as many times as we've fallen down, we've learned how to pick ourselves up and carry on. We take each other's hand, share in each other's courage, follow in each other's footsteps, and turn sorrow into
Music.
strength.
Isn't this a remix
There
of
are
Heaven's
times when we
Words?
fail. We bear wounds that do not heal.
I don't know.
No,
But these
answers.
experiences are part
It's
of life,
answers.
and they make us stronger.
Which makes sense because answers about
We
Louis Soir.
rise, fall, and rise again.
What did we say to them?
Don't worry about us. You must take the next step, and all the rest after that.
The Melions will never forgive us. Fortuno 2. Fortuno 2. They made Rainbow Road.
He made Rainbow Road. Get on your
Rainbow
fucking carts,
Road.
guys.
It's the cannon to Ganon's Tower. Or the cannon. The bridge to Ganon's
The
Tower.
cannon, the cannon. Can you imagine? Fucking the Mario cannon going straight into Bowser's castle. No, it's Ganon's castle this time.
Not earlier in Old Charlian.
Please don't show the parents, because if you fucking show Fortuno, I'm going to
That's
die.
absolutely what they're doing.
I'm drinking my water upsetty right now.
Oh, they can see this.
Can they actually? Wait, hold on.
Or do they just feel it?
They showed the star like blinking though. The star in the sky like turning color and blinking.
Please. Please.
You guys have been just standing there this entire time. That's wild. My favorite part of Ocarina of Time. Link getting in a cannon and blasting off to Ganon. Oh.
Fuck.
Answers? What? Is Answers playing right now?
Cryle? Are you alright?
Oh, nothing. Just end of the world. Don't worry about it.
Ice cream headache.
Just a headache.
I'm cold.
They'll be fine. I know they will.
Oh god, I need ice cream now to cope with this game.
Apologies for the interruption. A man arrived on the last ferry. An associate of the Scions.
There's somebody that we left?
He wishes to speak with you at once.
Wait,
Associate.
who would that be? Pretty much everyone's
Everybody's
here. Yeah, who are we missing?
Ian?
Even
Is
fucking,
Ian?
even fucking Nero's here.
Xenos. It's Xenos. I don't know.
It's
Oh, don't do that.
I fucking hate that. Fuck you, Yoshi P. Fight me. Fight me in this abandoned bar.
Oh.
In this city devoid of life, you sense the presence of another. There's a lot more than just another.
Mm-hmm.
The sorrow of 1,000,000 worlds weighs heavy, and yet you can walk on.
Not the speak with Alphino quest checker. We're walking.
Oh my god, I'm RP
Oh
walking.
no.
Right there behind you.
This is the worst.
I can't Peloton.
Do not despair. You are not without allies.
What we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on.
Oh, That was Horshavan, by the way, and that was that right then was
Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves
It's
to
cleaned
pave
up.
the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price.
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Save your tears for the moment. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn.
A future shaped by the choices we made in ways we could never foresee.
Oh, I realize this is Footfalls.
Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home.
I have to know all the voices because I don't recognize all of them.
I won't stop
Me
praying
neither.
until I know they're safe.
I know that may have been, oh, what's her name from Shadowbringers? Starts with a T. Elidibus? Maybe?
Look with light within, that you may continue to serve as a
Heidelin?
beacon to others.
Hi, Shin. Walk tall, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for being in chat.
Let's finish this.
Artbert?
If this isn't a trial stage, I don't know what is.
Here the path ends. There is no way to reach our nest. I told you. Resignation and acceptance reign in this place. The rejection of life by those who came to curse it. Those whose dreams were unfulfilled, whose prayers were unheard, whose labors were unrewarded. Hope cannot deliver you unto hopelessness. Our refuge is beyond you. Always has it been. Such is the nature of this place. You should have remained on Atheris. Struggle will avail you not, nor will it grant your comrades peace. Come, let me relieve you of your burden. You've suffered enough.
Oh.
Asm.
Yeah.
Is what I think of your
Asm's
burden.
magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back. But you mustn't.
How do we make peace with
That's why.
Are you not a Lullafell anymore? No. I changed for Dawn
being a
Trail.
Lulla for this scene.
Cringe.
Be safe, all of you.
When we got this keychain and we were like, what is this?
No. I know. I have to break that shit out again. I don't even.
After
All these years. Is this the answer I was hoping for?
So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
And Godspeed. Perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Also, Lomex, get the fuck out of here. I'll reach you. I'll find a way.
That's what I said, yeah.
Is that you too? Because you're in a party with me? No, it's not. It's not. It's Hyplodeus and fucking MSQ. God damn it.
The boys!
I bid them remember, but all this time I'm the one who had forgotten. A right fool you've made of me, Hermes. And to add insult to injury, I've been denied a sound rest, forced to watch this clamorous show.
Show me his face, you cowards.
Oh, come now. It's been a gripping tale. Unbreakable bonds and noble sacrifice, sprinkled with moments of levity to counterbalance the pathos. It's got it all.
Dude, we've been doing a fucking show this entire time. It's been a drama for all of them.
I, for one, would have been perfectly content to watch enraptured from the stalls.
God damn it. He's beautiful as always. I hate these guys. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. True.
But I won't say no to a bit part.
Boys back in town.
What are you?
Half-faded souls of the dead. Isn't it painfully obvious?
MSQ, you're such a bitch.
We haven't the power to defeat you, nor is it our duty to do so. Not anymore. That
Bird is on the menu tonight, boys.
We do have a score to settle.
We got poultry of all kinds.
So here I am, Vinar. I suppose you needed me to tie it all together, these frayed threads of our history. But knowing you, I suspect there's a joke in it too. Oh yes, I can imagine you gloating over my forgetfulness. Were I feeling charitable, I might assume you had left room for the possibility of this outcome.
You called out her name. She has to be around here. And she ain't me, right? She can't be me. I know I have the Asm stone, but...
A gesture will not lighten the burden I've had to bear.
No, he means me.
Still,
I wanted to see her.
You must be commended. Our methods would not have brought mankind this far.
You guys can all be like, but she died, you knew. I can have copium. Let me have copium.
As a show of respect
this
to
whole
the
game is
last of us,
True.
I make this declaration. You will not end our journey. That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Atheris, past and present.
Didn't you just say that MSQ is like such a great character? And he still is.
Hyplodeus too.
As you've called us to the stage, so
Dude,
shall we perform.
He's our sassy boyfriend. It's the best.
Never failed to please. Drawing upon the hopes of your comrades, we will make for you a new path.
Will you just like reverse gravity
Form said path
and we'll go up?
Depends on you. So focus. Focus and envision that which rejects the claim that you cannot attain your goal.
She died. These motherfuckers are dead too. I know! Shut up! Then how come they're here and she's not? Come on.
To weave the fabric of
She's
reality.
within us.
Ours
care.
is the power.
I don't care.
I want her to be here.
Elpis flowers.
What? I'm not there yet. Okay, Elpis flowers.
Sorry.
Woo! Let's go.
Noted. I'll shut the fuck up. Sorry.
Oh, Meteion chose these though. Elpis flowers.
Though I gave you these wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run, and so much more. A flower.
Oh my god.
Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
These Elpis blooms serve as proof that this realm is not utterly devoid of hope. No more can you deny its power. No more is yours the dominion of despair. In case the practical implications were lost on you, your comrades no longer need fight their fight. So go on. Call them back to your side.
I'm fine. I'm completely fine. I'm fine. Just watching a cutscene with my friends. I'm fine.
She needs help. Stop. I can't.
May you ever
Let me
walk
eat. No.
in the
Oh.
light.
That's a cheap shot. You know it should.
How disappointing. Not even a single scar in the making to
Shut
brag
up, Dead
about.
Cred.
I thought it. I didn't want to spoil it, so I thought
You'll
it.
find a way regardless.
Ugh.
Honestly, this is far more than any of us could have hoped for. Let us be thankful.
Indeed. That
I'm
we
a
thus
husk
stand
right now.
reunited is a gift. Let us not squander it, and see that we all return to Etheris.
Aye. As soon as we've averted the final days.
I'll be here all day.
Good to see you
God
again.
damn it.
Our heroic sacrifice paid off, I take it.
Come, my friends. Let us carry on and finish it. Together.
As usual, guys won't be there, but that's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'll do everything. Don't worry about it.
Oh. It's basically you reject her or you beckon her. I'm gonna say beckon her, because I think that's probably the right choice.
I said it's over. You're nicer than me.
That's fucked up.
I was like, it's Jover, Meteion.
You're dead. Point at it.
No. You can also be positive, like the pain's over now. Like you don't have to suffer by yourself anymore.
Oh. I mean, I think most people read it as, you lost, Meteion, dumbass. Just like, oh.
Let me kick you while you're down.
I mean, that's basically what Emmett Selk did, so that's fair. He was like, it's fucking over. Dude, who's ball?
Who's fucking ball?
Whose fucking singular ball came down?
Hear me.
That's Fanaz's ball.
I knew it.
The voice is within, crying in pain. wailing in sorrow. Hurting. Hurting. End it. Silence it. Silence our song of oblivion.
Oh, she unmade herself. Oh, she has a little, like, tag on her foot. I never noticed.
Not that far.
The way is open.
Prolapsed.
They can proceed.
Not that.
So it seems.
You guys leaving so soon? Aw, man.
You're leaving?
Of course. The encore is finished, and I will not suffer myself to live again by Heideling's magic.
Back to
Back
hell
to
they
gay
go.
hell. Back to gay hell they go.
It's better out there than it is up here.
It's not the past we loved. That is why we fought, and why I lost.
He remembers everything then.
But though you defeated me, my ideals are inviolate, invincible.
Yeah. Get out of here. Didn't come over here for you to flex.
Spare me your pity. I have no use for it. If you would do something for me, save our star. See this tale to a triumphant conclusion, and with elation in your hearts, bid the final curtain fall.
Alright, get
Only
going
then
with your
may it
boyfriend.
rise
Come on.
again, and a new tale begins.
When you have a craft beer night to go
With new
to.
parts for all to play.
A fucking Mean Girls night. Watch. When do we wear pink?
Have you been
All the
to
time.
ruins
Every
beneath
day.
the waters of the bounty?
I always wear pink.
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of blind frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World, the sacred sites of the forgotten people of the South Sea Isles. What about Mericidia, the southern continent? Do you know aught of its present state of affairs? I thought not.
Is that where we're going
Even
next?
Of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance.
Yoshi
All
piece.
of which is to say,
MSQ for
expand
spoilers?
your
That's
horizons,
insane!
Go forth and seek discovery. Some of the civilizations in the
Spoilers if it's
reflections
your
will
own
surprise
story.
you.
I guess so, kind of.
Yeah, if people are fucking reading it. Just like,
As
stop.
the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Oh, yeah.
I certainly did.
I pray we meet again. If not in this life, then perhaps another. Whensoever it should be, I trust it will be a most joyous reunion.
For you, maybe. I want nothing to do with it.
That old man just wants to sleep.
Don't be that way.
Emmett didn't even read the rules. He signed the contract, but he didn't read the fine print.
Just give me my money. Holy shit, okay. That all happened. Clee, how did you get up here? Where did you come from?
There's the fucking Evangelion planet.
Yeah. Not you preparing the party.
Stop. Don't worry about it. Jesus. Relax.
Relax.
Don't look. Is Maudlin? Wait, who's Maudlin? This is Reap, right? This is Reap? Maudlin?
Eudora, like the kaiju?
Yeah, that's her. Okay, got it. I'm gonna invite Mortis. No.
Clea, why do you have sneak on? You tread carefully, making nary a sound. Why are you sneaking?
Cause Clee's a fisher right now.
Oh,
invite Mortis. No.
This apparently isn't a trial yet. You're not at trial.
You're not at trial. Okay. There he is. There's Salary himself.
I can't believe everyone's here.
What is he doing? No! You're ruining my stream. Get out of here. Oh, I can't even block you. I can't block you. Fuck. Invite that's me. Okay.
Mortis.
Man, it's getting really crowded up here on this end of the world field. My stream now.
I don't think I ever knew what to say to the man. In retrospect, it always felt like the wrong thing. But the past notwithstanding, he came to your aid in your moment of need. We are here, and will not squander this chance he's given us. We'll see this tale to a triumphant conclusion, and bid the final curtain fall. What the? You get a question mark present? And Klee just died.
That's crazy anyway. Are you ready, Nelly?
Sassy cat girl. You stole it in the background. Thank you.
Let's fucking do this.
A questionable present, yes. Hi, retreating here. Hi, RH, how are you?
Hello. Then let us set forth for the reckoning. Having come this far, I know everyone's resolve is beyond doubt, so I will say only this. Within that dead sun swirls the emotions that Meteion has hoarded. The emotions of innumerable souls who strove for happiness but failed. As it was with the denizens of Ultima Thule that barred our way, it is not for us to rebuke and admonish. 'Twas not by passing judgment on the tragic legacies of others that we arrived at this moment. Rather, it was by opening our hearts to their despair, by understanding and acknowledging their fates while still refusing to share in them ourselves, to hold fast to hope, not in ignorance but by choice. Should you struggle to do so, I'm here to help, as you've all helped me.
Let's put an end to the end?
Sure.
Sure. Hi. That includes you, Bree. Why didn't you say I?
Yeah.
It said all.
Am I part of all?
You better have said it at home too. If you're watching, you better have also said I.
Dead
ends, baby!
It's like the moment when Goku was like, "Give me your energy." Who is being the warrior of light? We all are. in our hearts.
So this is a dungeon.
Holy, look at everybody here.
Everyone's here.
Our friends. This is not a dungeon. It should be a trial. Let me double check though.
Enter this is a dungeon. Okay.
This is a dungeon? Wait. This is a dungeon. What? You guys.
We can't have 8 people in the dungeon?
That's what they were saying in chat. That's what I was trying to say. I was like, they're saying it's too many.
Well, I know that Dew said it's not yet. You're not there yet.
We
dungeon,
unfortunately only have time for the dungeon, I think, because we have to get going really soon.
No!
I know, I'm sorry.
All right,
either that or we end it here and save everything for next time.
Do you guys
whatever you want to do?
Do you guys want to end it here?
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
You saw the dungeon.
We've defeated Ghidorah.
Oopsie doodle. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. How about, do you guys want to do it all at once? Actually, let's do the dungeon and then we'll start with the trial. How's that?
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
That works for me.
Okay.
Sorry to put a cap on it.
Yeah, sorry to put a cap on it. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. What is it?
Curse me for touching grass.
Yeah, they have a birthday party to go to.
A birthday party.
I'm sorry for those who had to come all the way to Hyperion for nothing.
Come all the way out to fucking the edge of space.
Yeah, literally. We figure out the party. I really quickly have to use washroom here.
Okay. Shadow, I think Klee already said that he wanted to join. So unfortunately, you gotta go. But after this, I'm so down for some 7 days a die. I'm just saying, get the server ready. Get the server ready. Ew, to meet other people. Yeah, it's somebody's birthday party. It's better to end it here than keep going. I think we're okay, because the thing is, at least with the trial, we can have everybody in the beginning of the stream, instead of like splitting it up and just adding constantly. So I think we'll be okay here. But
unless
thank you guys.
there's like cutscenes and stuff after, and it leads us right through.
Yeah, is there cutscenes that lead us right through? Because if there are cutscenes that like they're just like, hey, you gotta do it.
Yeah, does anybody remember?
Because I remember that was the case for what's called Zodiac, when we killed Zodiac.
For sure, because maybe we should just save it.
You want to leave it?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's fine. It's fine. You guys will have to wait for sure next week for next Friday. You will see the conclusion of Base and
Or
Walker.
I would be up to do it sooner.
Alright.
It's up to you. Yeah.
Tomorrow, I have Duck Detective.
Yeah.
And then before then, I have to go and see my parents. So
yeah.
You've done
You're
the process
touching grass.
before. I'm touching grass today and tomorrow. Because after this, I have I mean, I'm gonna do some DBD with KB, but afterwards we have to go see his parents. So Saturday his parents, Sunday my parents, and then I mean I'm down after like, I don't know, Faith or something.
Yeah, I could be up for that.
Is that a lacrosse stick?
We can start Faith a little.
What? That's a fan.
Oh, it's a fan.
We
Okay.
can start Faith a little earlier, and then leave time for all of this afterwards. That would be fine. And I don't go in the office on Tuesday this week, so I can stay up a little later.
Oh my gosh. Are you guys okay with that? Do you guys stream on Monday?
Yeah.
If you guys are okay with Monday night,
yeah,
I'm cool with it too.
Yeah.
Monday night I'm fine with.
Sorry to ruin it, everybody. Ruin the momentum.
Do you want to do like 10, like, or 9:30? When do we? Because we start around 7:30 CST for me. That's 8:30 for you, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do 2 hours of Faith and then switch over to Final Fantasy right after?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, that sounds good. So we will start around 9:30, 10 o'clock for CST. 10:30 for EST.
Yeah.
Is that okay with everybody? If everybody's okay with that, you go with my blessing. I'm gonna put this on my handy dandy planner so I remember. Let's see. We have faith. Wait. I'm sorry. You said we should start faith early, right? I'm sorry. I totally forgot.
No, it's okay. I was just thinking to give us more time. So if I push it like maybe half an hour earlier, so start faith at 8 EST, 7 for you?
7
and
for
then,
me. Okay,
yeah.
so 7 p.m. Faith.
And so then we could continue
plus-
Endwalker at what would that be?
Like 9 for me,
10,
10 for you?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
9 p.m. So there'll be a 2-hour difference between the two. Okay.
Yes.
Sounds good. So 9 p.m. CST for Final Fantasy XIV. Both Dungeon and Trial. We'll be doing both. We'll add people afterwards. I think that's fine. Thank you for, wait. RH, you fucking tricked me. You've done this process before of Dungeon straight into Trial. Yes, I have done. That's why I was asking you if it was like Zodiac.
I've got a chip on my shoulder. I'm taking it out.
Oh my god. Pango, please look away. Please.
Okay, for
Please.
the fanning, for Reap and Salary fanning, that's not context. That's all.
Yeah, that's them being silly billies. And that's
Them
fine.
fanning their queen.
The queen bee, exactly.
I'm pretty sure it's... I don't know what the weather would be here, but it seems fine. Without oxygen.
Temperate.
Yeah. But okay, so if you want to, you will definitely watch both Dungeon and thank you so much, Reap, for coming, by the way. I am so sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm
Drag you
so
all
sorry.
here.
It was okay. So the reason why was because Salary originally had told me, I was like, what is it called? Because I don't know if I'm at the end yet. And he goes, you will know. And I said, okay, well, what is the quest called? And he said, it's called You're Not Alone. And so when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I gotta go.
It's
time. Salary, it's time. All right, so I will end stream here just because we've got nowhere else to go other than like the dungeon and the trial. We will see.
Yes.
They're all dead. Sorry, Clean. Both Clee. Well, I mean, Reap did not actually die, but Clee did die.
Yeah.
I don't mind traveling to the edge of the world for you. Oh no, I'm crying. I will go ahead and see you guys later. Thank you, Shabby and Bree. Hopefully you enjoy your birthday when you get there.
Not my birthday.
Okay, thank you, June.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Let me move on to solo. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Let me go ahead and no, we won't disband this party because this is what we're gonna go with when we start. What a fucking stream. I know it was for you guys a short stream, or about the same amount, about 2 hours, but man, there's so much that went on within such a short amount of time. And hopefully you guys have been enjoying our journey through this. It's been definitely something. Oh, he just said our journey. I just made that up, my brother. Oh, wow. Next time I will be seeing you guys will be tomorrow, but we will do an impromptu little stream on Monday. We'll switch over to Final Fantasy, like I said. It'll be a little bit later. Later than I expected. I think One of the later ones that I've ever done. The last time I did a stream this late, I got shit on because everybody was like, I lost my streak. Honestly, I think the only person who has her streak left is Shadow, surprisingly. Then goes on for a while, so it's better to save it. Well, thank you for your a recommendation, Shin. At the end of the day, I can't stop winning. We ended up still going with your suggestion. You were like, save it. I'm like, maybe I'll do the dungeon. And then I'd ask, you know, is it paired? So sorry everyone. It's fine. We don't want you to be late to the birthday party. QBJun! I can't stop winning. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this after. Do we keep winning after this? I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here. Let me see who's available right now. Sorry to cut the music out. It's a very pretty song though. Shadow, I don't know if you remember, but I know a bunch of people were fucking crying. They were crying their eyes out around us when this song was sang during FanFest. This exact song was sang during FanFest by both Amanda and oh gosh, me and my group. We were that people. Everybody was crying their eyes out, and we were just like, this is a really pretty song, but we don't know the context because at that point we were only in Shadowbringers, so we didn't know what was going on. The orchestra was so fucking good. We did not go to the orchestra, by the way. That song and Dragon Song made us cry. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Let me go ahead and play some music for you guys first. Amanda is such a good singer. Yeah, when she sang this, and oh my gosh, I don't remember his name. Not Sam. Not Sam. I'm thinking, it's, I think To the Edge, right? He sang To the Edge? Jason! That's his name. Jason Charles Miller. Jason and Amanda, they sang that both together, I think, on stage too. And, it was definitely something. It was definitely... There were a lot of people crying, a lot of people who were freaking out, which is so fair. And yes. Let me go ahead and figure out who I want to stream out to. Oh my gosh, nobody is here. Nobody is fucking playing anything right now. It is kind of early, to be fair. Let me see who's playing Final Fantasy that I want to raid out to then. How many people do we got? First playing Somewhere in Post Heavensward. Somewhere in Post Heavensward. That sounds great. Okay, this person is named Lemon Dingo. Lemon Dingo. They're live with a few other people, but I think that would be really fun to go ahead and raid out to them. They're in Post Heavensward, which I think honestly that is the best fucking the official Pokemon channel streaming. No. I don't have unlimited data, so unfortunately, like, I can't. My streaming is actually limited. My streaming is actually for real limited. For that reason. But here you go. We're gonna go raid Lemon Dingo. Let's have our message be cried our tears in Endwalker, and now you raid. Now we raid to you. Let's go, dragons. Go dragons. No, we'll just do let's raid out to you. You in Heaven's Word. Now we return to look, Heaven's Word. There we go. Cute. There we go. Why didn't it copy? One sec. There. We'll do 2 or 3. Sorry. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna head over to Lemon Dingo. Please give them our love. I know you will. In the meantime, I will talk to you tomorrow for Duck Detective. Bye bye. Quack. Quack quack quack. Quack. Bye bees.
Berwick, you really did.
I only caught you that one time. Oh, baby, do any compliments.
QBJun VT, thank you for the raid. How are you doing?
That sounds like a VTuber. Hi, VTubers.
Welcome in. Cried our tears in Endwalker, and now we return to look Heaven's Word. Oh.
Yeah, that'll happen in Endwalker.
I don't know anything about it, but I've heard that it's emotionally distressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations.
You will not want to play the game after Endwalker.
Well, welcome in, QBJun. Shadow Wackerman.
Yes.
Indeedy.
We are currently on our first playthrough somewhere in Post Heaven's Word. We just did some Sky Pirates.
Sky Pirates.
Sky Pirates.
Not
yeah,
my
the
pirates.
Newfoundland Sky Pirates.
The Newfoundland Sky Pirates.
The Newfoundlanders, yeah.
Yeah. How about that, eh?
We had the last dungeon and trial. Oh, nice.
Oh my god. Oh, good that luck. Dungeon.
Lum and
Really
Sky
true.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of us don't. So I'm gonna say good luck. I hope it goes fantastic.
Oh, no streaming. Sorry.